Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
For Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
There's a swing and a drive. Booyah! The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Austin Riley at the plate. Swing and a miss. Heel, a 6'2" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Ooh, Baez.
0-2.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up and in, 1-0. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. There's a strike. Holmes picks over, and he's back in on a dive. inside. And that is ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Shoots a long drive single into right center. The throw in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control a simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Cody Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
That is good.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Sean Murphy in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Just missed. Tied up here in the early going. Misses off the inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Slider clips the corner. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Profar now.
Profar.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to first. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in New York, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
The first baseman, Ben
Holmes back to work.
Rice.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And that's fouled off. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball,
1
1
out,
strike.
bases empty. That one
Ball
missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
Really had
1
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The left fielder, Trent Grisham.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Marcell Ozuna. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. Michael Harris the second digs in now. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. To the right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. And a breaking ball misses outside. In there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's too high. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Now move to first. Wells back easily. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is out of play. Check swing. He held up. Going to count 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Now batting.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singleton scored his first time. Just missed. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
There goes the runner. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Fires it to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses. Ball one. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. The throw to third. Judge coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stanton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-0.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Make it 4 strikeouts. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
That one almost got him.
Nope. That's inside. That's ball 3. Hey! Count's full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 1 away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Out there to center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside 1-0. Grisham measures 5 feet 10 inches, 225 pounds. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Matt Olson. Heel back to work. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike. The Braves trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Whips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Profar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. To the right side. Off balance throw in time. And it's we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dansbel Hernandez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hernandez throws over, and he's back in easily. Inside, just missed. Lace to right center, base hit, and it gets by him. Now 2nd and 3rd, and nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1
2 in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball 2. And misses inside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And Judge spoils that one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground to second. Might be 2. Save. He beats it. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Stanton now. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Yankees up by 3.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Ben Rice will hit next. Both 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Albies over to first in time. They limit the damage here. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Marcell Ozuna.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trying to bunt his way on. Jazz tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 away with a runner at third. And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's a squeeze. Cabrera throws across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Austin Riley.
Sacrifice bunt, gets the run in. So many times when you square around a bunt and it's successful, that means you track the baseball to the bat. Can really help you the next at bat coming up to slow things down, see the ball all the way to the bat, and he didn't miss a stitch on that.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Into center. Long run, nice grab. And there's 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. A walk, and he's also singled.
Well.
And it's fouled away. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Into center and a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
That's a
Off
ball.
the mark there, and it's 1-0. Runner takes off. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Here comes Wells around third. He will score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Yankees, number 43, Jonathan
Loaisiga, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Nicaragua. And it's
1
even
ball,
up.
1 strike.
Base hit, left center field.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Albies now in the box.
0-1's
Comes
the
up
count.
empty with a swing there. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Runner takes off. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Outside
ball,
low.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners breaking for the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Here's
off
the second
for the
baseman,
Yankees,
Jazz Chisholm
the second
Jr.
baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the sweeper catches the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Harris racing after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that misses. And that's ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. There's the strike at the knees. Judge on the run. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Stanton.
And delivers outside. Judge on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in New York. We're at the top of the 8th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a drive deep right field. Judge going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. This to center field. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Riley in position. and makes the grab. And there's one away. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And a base hit right there. Man at first. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. A massive home run. It's 8-2. So 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. First offering and it just misses. Ouch.
That got him. First base.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. Rip, but it curls foul. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now a chance for Ben Rice. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. They say you win. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
no, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Hauls it in for the out. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Chisholm makes the grab for the second out. The Braves down to their last out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one fouled off.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Bert. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. The Braves down to their final strike. Gets under it and pops it up. He's got it. Ball game. The